Go faster.
Hey everybody, this is Petey from the Spinner Rack, and I'm going to go through another couple of portfolios of mine. This is the Michael Golden Jurassic Park portfolios, portfolio 1 and 2, Beast in the Machine, and Smile for the Camera. Now, these covers were originally done for Topps Comics. They were all glorious, they were all beautiful. They were in the 90s where everything else was killing. Topps had put out got the license for Jurassic Park and put out multiple comic books for Jurassic Park. And a lot of them sported a Michael Golden cover. Michael Golden of Micronauts fame, of the first appearance of Rogue, what else? The Nam, and countless other books that you can remember of classic comic books, Batman stories that he'd done. So, at this time, he was also doing for Topps a Jackie Chan Spartan X, which was an action-packed comic book that later was redone. I think the last issue 4 was printed in black and white at Image, and that was the last we saw. But since there was a new connect with Image, they put out this portfolio of the covers. And with that said, in this portfolio, they had a bunch of prints of the various covers. So I'm just going to go through these quickly, and you get to see the detail, the glorious thing. You can go to eBay and find some cash, get these things. It's not an artist edition, but at the same time, it's still glorious. These some glorious prints with this amazing amount of detail with the dinosaurs and some of the tech that you hint here, be in the same vein of some of his army type stuff. So I'm just gonna quickly go through some of this stuff. You see this sort of detail that he brought to it. And while I'm doing this, sorry about the truck in the background. See some of the detail that he brings to all of his stuff. The gun's almost real, the tech is almost real, with the same time of having these dinosaurs. Now I wish I could tell you all of the types of dinosaurs that are here, what type of helicopter it is, but at the same time, you don't need to know nothing to see how good this stuff is. So I'm gonna keep just slowly going through this stuff. Now I think if you go to, I think it's Renee Witterstatter, she is his art dealer. If you go to her site, they have, I think, Monsters portfolio that has a lot of these. It's not the same portfolio as the one I have here, but I have one print from it, because mostly it's the same. So I think I kind of kept one and put the rest on eBay, because I already had this. But the thing is, if you had a what is that thing? If they did a artist edition, I'd probably get that too. So since they did these prints, they might have the scans. So that being said, see all these glorious prints, this gorgeous stuff. Now look at that gun there. Let's just stop for a second and see the detail on the gun and all this stuff. Oh God. Let me just quickly run through these while we're still here. People. Some of the more fun are the ones with the, let's slow down. Let's keep going. So this is why I think there's one ish series that he was supposed to draw, but he wound up just inking. I think it's Armando Gil doing the pencils and him doing the inking. But that shouldn't stop you from getting these. Or looking at some of the great comic books. There's one with Gil Kane and George Perez done during this period. And it's always great to see his sort of army stuff, because it might in a sense blow away some of his superhero stuff. But the tech is just really nice, and the monsters are, really scary. We're coming to the end of this portfolio, and I think this is from the monsters one. So they added this other one. So I think it's not from the same vintage, but you still have a cool picture of giant gorilla. All right, thank you guys for watching. Spin Rack out.